Access your free language gifts right now, before they expire. Here's what you're getting this month. First, the 24-hour Survival Phrases PDF cheat sheet. Traveling and want to learn a bit of the language? Then these survival phrases will help you survive the first 24 hours. Second, the Ultimate Listening Video Master Course. Honest question: how good are your listening skills? Well, if you can watch this free master course, then you'll easily understand native speakers. So download it right now. Third, the 50 most common verbs all beginners must know. Do you know all of these verbs? If not, this lesson will drill the 50 most common verbs into your head. Just use the free audio slideshow tool inside. Fourth, 20 strategies for learning language at home. Want to learn a language from the comfort of your home? This 1-minute lesson will give you all the best tactics for learning languages. Fifth, free language learning audiobooks for anyone that sees this video. You'll get free access to our huge library of language learning audiobooks. Save them to your device and listen and learn. They're yours to keep forever. And finally, the deal of the month. If you want to finally master language with lessons by real teachers and our complete language learning program, get 35% off Premium or Premium Plus with the Power Up sale. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the lesson description below. Download them right now before they expire.
Okay guys, so as you know, obviously sickness and emotions are around the world, and even though there is like a general way for calling them, in Mexico we have adopted and generalized some specific ways for calling certain emotions, which in other words will be very difficult to convey. So in this video you are going to learn some of these expressions. Now this is the first part of the words about emotions and sickness. So well, let's get started.
Well, the first one is mal de ojo, and it is the belief that if someone wishes you something bad, he or she could provoke a sickness. Not only for persons, but also plants and animals, even babies, okay? So, for example, Diego, soñé que tenía un hijo y una señora se le quedaba viendo. Creo que le echó mal de ojo, porque al final del sueño, mi hijo se moría.
Rayos.
Sí,
Qué mal, muy feo. Okay, so the next one is mal del puerco. And mal del puerco actually means when you eat a lot and your stomach starts working so fast and you start to feel kind of dizzy but also sleepy because of that. So, for example, Efraín, hace rato comí un pozole enorme. Ay, pero tenemos que descansar. Estoy muy cansado, me dio el mal del puerco.
Oh, traes mal del puerco. Odio eso. Oh. Okay, the next one is estar empachado. And it is when you feel with headache or stomach ache and you just ate, okay? It happens when you just ate. You can notice I just ate and I feel estoy empachado. Porque siento que estoy inflamado y ya estoy sobándome, pero no se me baja la panza. Okay, next one.
Solamente estás gordo, no empachado. Okay guys, so the next one is desguanzado, and I like this expression a lot. Desguanzado is basically when you don't feel like doing anything, you feel kind of without motivation, you feel also kind of tired, like sleepy, especially because you have done so many activities. So for example, Efra, no he dormido bien y hemos grabado videos todo el día. Estoy desguanzado.
Rayos. Entiendo lo que se siente. A similar one is achicopalado. And this goes when you feel disheartened, when you have not any strong at all, when you are disappointed, okay, when you don't want to do anything. That's when you say, estoy achicopalado.
Yeah, that's right. Well, a similar one would be, in this case, estar. Some people say estar chipil, but so many people say as well estar chippy. And what is that? So, estar chipil or estar chippy is basically, especially for spoiled people, spoiled children as well. So, it's when you feel the need to call everyone's attention and you do whatever it takes, right? Like you start to act aggressive, but then you are feeling sad and then you just want to cry. Basically, it's someone who just needs a hug and like a bit of affection. So, like, for example, ¿qué tienes?
Nada, déjame en paz. No es cierto, ando chippy ahora, ¿sabes?
Te entiendo.
Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. Here's what you're getting this month. First, the 24-hour survival phrases PDF cheat sheet. Traveling and want to learn a bit of the language? Then these survival phrases will help you survive the first 24 hours. Second, the ultimate listening video master course. Honest question: how good are your listening skills? Well, if you can watch this free master course, then you'll easily understand native speakers. So download it right now. Third, the 50 most common verbs all beginners must know. Do you know all of these verbs? If not, this lesson will drill the 50 most common verbs into your head. Just use the free audio slideshow tool inside. Fourth, 20 strategies for learning language at home. Want to learn a language from the comfort of your home? This 1-minute lesson will give you all the best tactics for learning languages. Fifth, free language learning audiobooks for anyone that sees this video. You'll get free access to our huge library of language learning audiobooks. Save them to your device and listen and learn. They're yours to keep forever. And finally, the deal of the month. If you want to finally master language with lessons by real teachers and our complete language learning program, get 35% off Premium or Premium Plus with the Power Up sale. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the lesson description below. Download them right now before they expire.
The next one is ñañaras, and this goes especially when you are frightened of something and you feel goosebumps.
Goosebumps, yeah.
Yeah, and you feel goosebumps. For example, no manches, Diego, el otro día en la cámara de seguridad de tu casa vi un fantasma. Oh, sentí ñañaras por todo el cuerpo.
Pero en mi
Me
casa,
dan ñañaras esas cosas.
en mi casa no tengo cámaras de seguridad. Okay, guys. Well, the last one is dolor de caballo. Have you ever felt a pain below your ribs after eating a lot or drinking a lot and then working out or doing a sort of exercise? Well, that's what we call a dolor de caballo. So it's a pain right here below your ribs. Dolor de caballo.
Okay, now we're going to see a sketch with these expressions and let's see if you understand them, okay?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
¡Wow! No puedo creerlo. Rompiste tu récord. 100 metros en tan solo 12 segundos.
Vaya, eso está demasiado bien, pero ahora traigo el dolor del caballo.
Pues claro, comiste demasiado. Además, creo que todavía sigues empachado.
Pero no es eso. Yo últimamente me he sentido muy desguanzado por las tardes. No tengo ganas de hacer nada. Creo que ahora sí me voy a enfermar.
Patrañas, no creo que sea nada de eso. Más bien yo creo que alguien te hizo mal de ojo. ¿A quién le hiciste tanto daño?
¿Qué? Yo no tengo mal de ojo, Diego. Creo que es algo más emocional. Quizás sea porque estoy triste. Tú ya sabes por qué.
Hey, vamos, no te me achicopales. Mira, recuerda que el tiempo lo cura todo. Mira, ya sé. ¿Por qué no vamos adentro? Comemos un poco de helado y después vamos al aracnario. Hay una exhibición temporal de tarántulas azules.
¿Qué? Digo, comí demasiado y todavía quieres helado de postre. No manches, me va a dar mal del puerco. Me voy a quedar dormido y no vamos a ir a ningún lado. Además, me dan ñáñaras las arañas. ¿Azules? Nunca he visto azules. ¿Qué rayos?
Oh, tienes razón, lo había olvidado. Lo siento.
No, déjame.
Está bien. Vamos, te pones de insoportable cuando andas chipil.
Okay guys, so as we said, this is our second video on how to express emotions and sickness in Mexican Spanish. And the first one that we want to tell you is el córrele que te alcanza. Huh. That's another way for calling the diarrhea. So, sabes, tengo el córrele que te alcanza, así que vuelvo en un momento. Tú sigue grabando.
Okay. Next one is se me subió el muerto. Have you felt that you wake up in a nightmare? Or you wake up and you can't even move? You can't say no word, you can't say anything, or even you can barely breathe. I mean, you feel someone on you, and this person or this something is very scareful and you can't move because of it. Well, you call it se me subió el muerto. ¿Y a ustedes se les ha subido el muerto alguna vez? Bueno.
Oh my god, that was very hard. Okay guys, so the next one is going to be el soponcio o el patatús, which is like a way for calling, it's a situation where you feel very anxious about something, because maybe you got scared for something, and you feel like a mix of emotions within you that enables you to even move or articulate a word, right? So for example, Efra, el otro día recibí una llamada y me dijeron, hey, tenemos secuestrado a tu hijo, y me dio el patatús, pero después recordé, hey, yo no tengo hijo.
Okay, a similar one is me va a dar algo. Have you felt like overwhelmed, or when you feel hit because of work or because of a shameful situation, or maybe you get some bad news and you get sick of it? I mean, this expression comes when you feel really nervous about something. For example, Diego, me está buscando mi jefe. Creo que fue porque no entregué el informe. Me va a dar algo.
Tranquilo.
Échame aire.
Very nice. Now the next one is one that I like a lot, and it's estar enculado. And in Mexico we have a huge difference between estar enamorado, to be in love, and estar enculado, which is, I don't really know how to translate this, but let me explain that to you. So, estar enculado in Mexico means to be very attracted to someone, or to be kind of in love with someone.
Obsessed.
Like obsessed rather with someone, but you know, like in a sexual way, not in a romantic way, like, oh, I want to give you flowers and send you letters, but rather like, I want to give you a booty call. Yeah. So that's estar enculado with someone.
Okay, the next one is estar agüitado. And you say this when you, or when someone feels depressed, when someone is sad, or when someone is heartless,
Heartless? Like disheartened?
Disheartened, yeah, that one. Sorry. Or even when someone gets angry, you can use it, okay? Let's see an example. Oye, Diego, ¿te agüitaste de la broma que hice el otro día con tu familia? Quiero decir, ¿te enojaste por esa broma?
Realmente sí.
¿No, en serio?
Sí.
Lo siento. Okay, but another one is, bro, estoy agüitado. Acabo de perder todo mi dinero y no sé dónde lo dejé.
Está arriba de mi cuarto.
Ok.
Ya no estés agüitado. Okay, guys. So now the last one. Be careful, beware, because this is not really family friendly. So if you are under 18 years, please leave this video right now. Okay, now that you are over 18 years old, let me tell you that in Mexico, when we want to convey that someone is enojado, angry, we will say three very common things. And we say, estar encabronado, estar emputado, or estar enchilado.
Yeah.
These three are synonyms for conveying I'm angry. Like, Ebra, estoy emputado.
¿Por qué?
Porque quería grabar muchos videos el día de hoy y solo pudimos grabar uno.
Cierto. Now, we will play one sketch and we will use this expression and words that we saw in this video, okay? And check them and see if you can understand them all. Okay, let's go.
Let's play it.
¿Qué rayos, Efraín? ¿Qué estamos haciendo aquí?
Oh. Te traje aquí para hablar. Estás agüitado, ¿verdad?
No, ¿por qué?
Vamos, se te ve en la cara.
Bueno, a decir verdad, anoche se me subió el muerto. No te pases, es la sensación más horrible que pueda sentir. Y a decir verdad, ya van 2 noches seguidas que me sucede.
¡Wow! ¿Y ya hiciste algo para solucionar eso?
La verdad es que no, tengo otras cosas en la cabeza.
Ah, es porque cortaste con...
Sí. No digas su nombre.
Ok. ¿Sabes? Lo que yo creo que te pasa es que estás enculado. A mí me pasaba igual con mi exnovia. La alucinaba, lloraba por las calles y bueno... No manches, yo creí que ya me estaba dando el soponcio.
¿Y luego? ¿Qué tienes?
Traigo el correle que te alcanza.
No seas asqueroso, ve al baño.
Solo estoy bromeando. Listo, ya regresé.
Finalmente. Oye, no manches, ¿ya viste la nueva serie?
No, ¿cuál?
Hay una que se llama María de todos los Ángeles. Y sabes, me quedé con el ojo cuadrado porque tiene unos efectos buenísimos y además la trama es fantástica.
A ver, ponlo. Oh, ¿por qué lo mató?
Ya sé, cuando yo vi ese episodio la verdad es que me enchilé. ¿Cómo puede ser posible que María le haya robado a su novio de su mejor amiga y después lo mató?
Ay, no me va a dar algo.
Ya sé.
Está muy fuerte.
Lo sé.
You search online for the nearest bus service. What bus service does the page show? What bus service does the page show? The web page shows a free bus service.
Servicio de autobús gratuito.
You're about to enter a small shop, but there's a handwritten note on the door. What does the message on the note mean? What does the message on the note mean? The note reads, "I'll be right back."
Vuelvo en un momento.
There's a national holiday coming up, and you notice that shops have special notices about having different opening hours. From when will the opening hours return to normal? From when will the opening hours return to normal? The notice says that the opening hours will be back to normal on January 7th.
7 de enero.
You're about to have lunch in a local restaurant. What's included with the main course? What's included with the main course? The sign says, one drink and a dessert are included.
Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.